What's up, Fish Tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks bringing it to you, talking about one of the most popular aquarium fish of all time. That's right, folks. Did you miss me yesterday? We're talking about the betta fish today. All right, so first things first, we're gonna talk about bettas today. I'm gonna show you some of the bettas that I'm keeping. I'm also gonna ask a couple of questions of you all on how bettas are kept in certain commercial stores. But first, I was a history major. We gotta start talking about the history of betta fish. So in my highly detailed Wikipedia search, I read that betta fish had been kept in both Malaysia and Thailand before the 19th century, okay? This is being shot in 2018. Before the 19th century, these fish were being kept and bred in captivity and domestically. Fun part about it is this: before the 19th century as well, they were imported to both France and Germany. And when the Germans and the French get in touch with them, you know things get crazy. I want to make a point about this era of fish keeping as well. It has been said and documented that the observation of fish during this Victorian era, around the 19th century or whatever, is very, very detailed because they didn't have the godforsaken cell phones or anything to distract them. So there's actually really meticulous records of the behavior and the captivity of these types of fish, not just bettas, but others as well. Fast forward to today, betta fish are kept in a variety of different types of aquariums. You see people that have elaborate display setups where they're all connected, but they're individually kept so betta fish don't fight with each other. You can see how our friends at Aquarium Zen do it. Kick links around here to check out their jars they've got, to the average home Joe Blow aquarium. And yes, I hate to say it, they're even being kept in small goldfish bowls with pink gravel. If you gotta wear sunglasses because the pink gravel's hurting your eyes, feel free to do so. Betta fish are hardy and can handle the abuse of a beginner or someone like my daughter Maya. But look at this fish. I walk into the room and on cue, this fish walks right up to me, right in front of my face. They have incredible personalities, and this fish is about it, and he ain't living without it. He walks right in on camera. I didn't tell him to do that. They have great personalities. In fact, my only real beef with betta fish is the fact that you cannot keep two males together. More on that in a second. Recently, I've seen a tremendous amount of betta sorority tanks where it's one male and a ridiculous amount of female bettas together. And if you are keeping a sorority of betta fish, do me a favor and drop me a comment on how you're doing it, because quite frankly, I didn't know that female bettas were as good looking as they are. Additionally, betta fish are apparently very easy to breed in captivity, which is why they are so readily available. Which leads me to the downside of betta fish. Look at him, right on cue. I brought him back, and then he was front and center the entire time at a trade show, which most people that bring fish to a trade show, they don't hang out. This fish was hanging out. So he was totally in front all the time. And here's the deal. I hardly feed him. He eats the babies of the shrimp. So it's pretty tight. So I got this like ridiculous shrimp right here in the front getting blown around. He eats the babies of that. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you. Yeah, please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe if you aren't. Which leads me to the downside of betta fish. You see, anyone who's worked in one of the major chain stores or has been to a Walmart or Meijer and seen how these fish are packed, I've seen betta fish packed in essentially a tea bag with a tiny bit of water and then put into a tiny little jar, which obviously never gets a water change. There's a betta fish in here somewhere. But here's my question, folks. Given the way that a lot of these betta fish are kept in the big chain stores, is this good or is this bad for the hobby? And here's where I'm coming from with this. Clearly some of these big box stores, the Meijers, Walmarts, what have you, don't have dedicated fish tank people in charge of the health and well-being of their animals. If they do, they're not doing a very good job of it. But my question to you is this: what if, even though these places have poor conditions, this sparks the interest of a 14-year-old fat freckled fish tank freak kid, and he gets one of these bettas or one of these abused fish, and it actually is a necessary evil because it's bringing more people into the hobby? I'd love to get your comments on this. If you like this, hit the notification button, like button, subscribe button. Helps me, helps you. Drop me a comment also if you're keeping any betta sorority tanks, and drop me a comment about your favorite betta fish style. And drop me a comment on what you think about betta fish. Tank on, everybody. Later.